Hey guys, this is Ready for War. This is going to be a review on the Taurus 709 Slim 9mm, also called the pt709. This is hot. It's loaded. I don't do the little stinky pinky thing. Check the chamber, I can see it. It's good enough for me. Anyway, this gun, I've put this gun through plenty of trials. I have nothing bad but good to say for it. I've probably put the very least 3,000 rounds to this gun, because this was the first 9mm I bought and owned. And 9mm being cheap, one reason why I wanted a 9mm was because of the affordability and kind of target practice. Even though this is a pocket gun, still fun to shoot. I guess I'll start off with the features on this gun. It's got a safety. That is one reason why I love safeties on my guns. It's one of the sellers for me, because a lot of the guns in this size don't have safeties. And Taurus, although I'm kind of sketchy about some of the other guns I've bought in the past, they're one of the most, them and Kel-Tec's, one of the most innovative firearms manufacturers that's out today, coming up with new designs, and a lot of people copy off of them. Like the Kel-Tec, this was pretty much the Kel-Tec, and this was pretty much the standard when you wanted to look for a full size 9mm. Then it came all the other ones, the Kimber Solos, the Cars, the Ruger LC9, which I think the Ruger LC9 is bigger. I haven't held them side by side, but it kind of just felt like that. It was a little bit bigger and clinkier. It's still a very nice gun, but I wouldn't buy one just for the Ruger name when this does me so good. Maybe the Ruger's better, I don't know. I'm not trashing it, but this is a good gun. Let's see. It is safe. It's got the double action trigger pull, real clean trigger with second fire capability. A lot of people don't like the second fire, but if my gun don't go off, I automatically retry to shoot it. But a lot of people, if you don't want to use it, don't use it. It's better to have. I got something right there. See, it holds 7 rounds in the magazine and one in the chamber. It's 8 rounds of 9mm ammo. And this gun it's about the same size of a Bursa. One's a little bigger, one's a little shorter. I think this is slimmer, but I mean, it's really small. You can't even really tell. The Bursa's a little beefier, but you can get the same package in 9mm as you can in 380, unless you go for the little micro 380s. This is I use a pack this in my pocket all the time. Great for ankle holster, doesn't weigh you down. You can get it in 2-tone, different I guess colors. They probably come in pink now, I'm not sure. They got the new ones out. I think they're called G2s or Gen 2s. Got the texture grip right here, works fine. And I have pretty big hands, so when I'm looking for a small gun, I've learned through error that sometimes when you buy a small gun in your hands, when you're shooting, it's a little snappier, you'll push the magazine release, and that is one of the worst things that can happen. That makes the gun unreliable. You better be better off buying the worst, crappiest gun out there than have something and chance it being reliable than like a High Point or something like that. A trash and High Point, I don't know, their own one just hurt things. The sights have the 3-dot sights on them. If you see that, they work extremely well. These are getting kind of dirty where I've just thrown them in my pocket, and you can always redo the sights with just taking a needle, picking out the white, and redoing it with testers white, or I guess any color you really wanted to. I've done it on a few guns. It takes down something like a Glock. I'm gonna do another video on that. It's got the elongated trigger guard. It's got the finger indentions on both sides. This one's black. The finish holds up pretty well. I mean, I've packed this at least every day for at least 2 years. I mean, sometimes it's just a backup, but it's an excellent gun. Haven't had a single malfunction. Yeah. I'll break it down in another video. But anyway, the chamber, it's got a real polished chrome. So you can see that. I mean, it's smooth, real smooth, as high quality as any gun I've ever seen, or feed ramp. Extractor is a good extractor. I haven't had any extractor problems. The magazines are good. It comes with 2 magazines. Neither one I've had problems with. You can take them apart, clean them. They got the little base plate. It's got the plastic guide rod, which is all you really need. I haven't had no problems. It's got the, oh yeah, a lot of people like this. It's got the, I guess you call it the safe action trigger. I don't know if it's exactly internally like Glock's, but it works in the same philosophy. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't care. My finger's on the trigger, it's on the trigger. If not, it's not. I think something can hit that almost just as easy as it can hit the side and pull it. It's solid a lot like a Glock. Alright, thanks guys. I guess that's my review.